Hari ini kita lanjut dengan Romeo dan Juliet, Act 2. Minggu lalu kita sudah belajar bagaimana ada permusuhan antara keluarga Montague dan Capulet. Kita sudah lihat juga bahwa Prince sudah melarang dua keluarga ini untuk berkelahi lagi. Kita sudah lihat juga Romeo dia jatuh cinta sama Rosaline sampai dia pergi ke acara pesta di rumah Capulet, dan di situ dia lihat dan ketemu sama Juliet dan dia lupa segalanya dan dia jatuh cinta sampai dia bilang saya belum pernah jatuh cinta sampai saya ketemu sama Juliet. Hari ini kita lanjut dengan Act 2. In Act 2, we will see how Romeo and Juliet will meet again and what will happen after that. Kita mulai dengan scene 1. Scene 1 itu terjadi pas setelah mereka pulang dari acara di rumah Capulet. Romeo, Benvolio, Mercutio, mereka mau pulang bersama-sama, tapi Romeo hilang. Karena Romeo dia ternyata kembali, dia panjat tembok pagar untuk masuk di halaman rumah itu karena dia mau coba untuk ketemu sama Juliet lagi. Dan di scene 1, Benvolio dan Mercutio mereka bingung Romeo dia lari kemana. Act 2, Scene 1, a lane by the wall of Capulet's orchard. Enter Romeo. How can I go away from this house, where my heart is here? He climbs the wall and leaps down within it. Enter Benvolio and Mercutio.
Romeo, my cousin Romeo!
He is smart. He probably went home to go to bed.
No, it looks like he ran over here and jumped over the wall. Call him, good Mercutio.
Romeo! Crazy man! Lover! Come here, or at least call to us. Just say one word, so that we know where you are. He cannot hear me. He does not move. Maybe he is dead. In the name of Rosaline, whom you love, answer me, Romeo.
If he hears you, he will be angry.
No, what I am saying will not anger him. I am saying the name of his beloved, so that he will answer.
I think that he is hiding among the trees.
I think we should go.
Yes, let's go. We cannot find him if he does not want to be found.
Minggu lalu kita sudah lihat beberapa theme yang ada di Romeo and Juliet, and salah satu tema itu tentang takdir versus kehendak bebas. In the first line, Romeo is saying, "How can I go away from this house when my heart is here?" Jadi di sini kita bisa lihat bahwa sebenarnya takdir membawa Romeo ke Juliet. Dia tidak ada pilihan. Dia tidak bisa pulang karena dia punya hati masih ada di sana. Ini penting karena mungkin kita pikir bahwa Romeo dan Juliet mereka baku cinta karena mereka pilih untuk melawan keinginan keluarga karena mereka bermusuhan. Tetapi sebenarnya kita lihat bahwa takdir melawan dua keluarga ini. Romeo tidak ada pilihan. Dia tidak bisa pulang karena dia sudah suka sama Juliet. Dan nanti kita lihat hal yang sama juga dari Juliet. Act 2, Scene 2. Romeo masuk halaman rumah Capulet, the orchard. Seperti halaman dengan pohon-pohon apel, peer, dan lain-lain. Romeo dia bersembunyi di tengah-tengah pohon-pohon di situ. Lalu dia bicara dalam dirinya sendiri. Jadi Juliet belum bisa dengar dia. En Juliet dia muncul, Romeo bisa lihat Juliet dari jauh, tapi Juliet belum bisa lihat Romeo. Jadi Romeo dia hanya bicara dalam dirinya sendiri, dan juga Juliet bicara dalam dirinya sendiri, sampai Juliet dengar Romeo punya suara dan mereka mulai bicara lagi dan Romeo jelaskan kenapa dia datang lagi dan mereka baku curhat tentang mereka punya perasaan dan lain-lain. Scene 2, Capulet's orchard. Enter Romeo. It is not right for a person to make a joke about pain if he has never been hurt. Juliet appears above at a window. Wait! What is that light in the window up there? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Get up, sun, and kill the jealous moon. The moon is sad because the sun. Juliet is more beautiful. She is my lady. She's my love. I wish that she knew it. 2 of the stars want her eyes to take their place for a while, because her eyes are so bright. No, her cheek is even brighter. Her eyes in the sky would make it seem like daytime rather than nighttime. Oh, look, she's putting her cheek in her hand. I wish I were a glove on that hand, so that I could touch that cheek.
Oh!
She speaks! Oh, speak again, bright angel!
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, why are you Romeo? Deny your father and get rid of your name. If you will not do so, then I will get rid of the name Capulet. It is only your name that is my enemy. You are who you are, even if you are not a Montague anymore. What is the name Montague? It is not a hand or a foot or an arm or a face. Just take some other name. What is the name? The flower that we call a rose would still smell sweet if it were called something else. And Romeo would be just as good if he were not called Romeo.
I believe you. If you call me love, I will be baptized again. I will not be Romeo anymore.
Who is listening to me?
I cannot tell you my name because I hate my name. My name is your enemy. If my name were written on paper, I would tear it.
I can tell who you are by the sound of your voice. Aren't you Romeo, a Montague?
I am neither one if you don't like either one.
How did you get here, and why did you come here? The walls are very high and difficult to climb, and the people here want to kill you.
With the wings of love, I jumped over the wall. A wall made of stone cannot keep love outside, and love makes a man brave.
If my family sees you, they will kill you.
I do not care if they find me here as long as you love me. I would rather die from their hate than to die because you do not love me.
How did you find me?
Love led me here. I would find you even if you were across the ocean.
Do you really love me? I think that you do.
Yes, I love you.
Good night, good night. I hope that you feel as good as I do.
Will you not do what I want tonight?
What do you want?
I want you to say that you love me too.
I already loved you before you asked me to say it. I love you very much.
The nurse calls within.
I hear some noise inside. Dear love, goodbye. I'm coming, nurse. Sweet Montague, stay here. I will come back.
Exit Juliet. Since it is night time, I'm afraid that I'm only dreaming. Re-enter Juliet.
Romeo, if you really love me and you want to marry me, then send me a message tomorrow. Tell me where and when. Madam! I am coming. If you do not want to marry me, please. Madam! I'm coming. Stop seeing me, and I will be sad. Tomorrow I will send a messenger.
I can't wait.
1,000 times good night.
Exit Juliet. 1,000 times bad to miss the light. Re-enter Juliet.
Wait, Romeo, wait.
My dear,
At what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
at the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. It's almost morning now. You had better go. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Exit above. May sleep be on your eyes and peace be in your heart. Now I will go home. Ada beberapa hal yang penting dalam scene ini. Yang pertama, kita sudah lihat bahwa salah satu theme dalam Romeo and Juliet is the difference between light and dark. Light stands for happiness, for life. Dark stands for death and disaster. Ketika Romeo lihat Juliet muncul di jendela, he's saying, wait, what is that light in the window up there? It is the east and Juliet is the sun. Juliet is the sun is a metaphor, of course. And he is saying Juliet is the sun. Matahari terbit di bagian timur. And Juliet dia terbit dalam kehidupan Romeo di sini. So Juliet dia dibandingkan dengan matahari, dengan terang. So happiness, youth, everything like that. Get up, sun, and kill the jealous moon. The moon, walaupun bulan dia ada terang juga, dia selalu muncul pada waktu gelap, pada malam saja. Jadi bulan melambangkan darkness, and the sun is symbolizing happiness, youth, light. Juga kalau baca lanjut ini Romeo punya kata, he is saying two of the stars want her eyes to make their place, want her eyes to take their place for a while because her eyes are so bright. Jadi Juliet punya mata dibandingkan dengan dua bintang. Jadi di sini kita lihat lagi bahwa Juliet dia dibandingkan dengan terang, with light. I wish I were a glove on that hand so that I could touch that cheek. Kamu mengerti ini? Glove is sarung tangan. So Romeo bilang, saya ingin sekali menjadi sarung tangan di Juliet punya tangan supaya saya boleh sentuh dia punya pipi. Lalu Juliet bicara juga. Nah, Juliet dia bahas tentang sesuatu yang lain. Dia bicara tentang takdir sebenarnya. Dia bilang, oh Romeo, Romeo, why are you Romeo? Deny your father and get rid of your name. It is only the name that is my enemy. So Juliet dia ada masalah dengan Romeo punya fam. Dia pikir kenapa saya jatuh cinta sama Montague. Kenapa dia punya nama ini? Kalau dia punya nama lain tidak ada masalah. Tolong buang nama itu. Itu yang dia bilang. Dia tidak bicara langsung kepada Romeo karena Romeo dia belum tahu Romeo ada di situ. Dia bicara dalam dirinya sendiri juga. And she's saying the flower that we call a rose would still smell sweet if it were called something else. Jadi dia bilang juga bunga mawar, kalau kita kasih nama lain, dia tetap punya baunya manis, enak. Jadi kenapa kamu tidak bisa cabut nama Montague? I will get rid of the name Capulet. Kita dua-duanya buang nama fam. Nah, pertanyaan adalah, apakah itu mungkin? Apakah mereka bisa menyangkal mereka punya fam? Atau tidak, ini akan menjadi masalah. Romeo dengar Juliet punya suara dan dia jawab, I believe you. If you call me love, I will be baptized again. Jadi dia bilang, Juliet, kasih nama lain saja. Call me love. Don't call me Romeo, call me love. Saya siap dibaptis lagi. Karena saat pembaptisan biasanya diberikan nama, toh. Juliet tanya, kenapa kamu datang ke sini? Kamu tidak mengerti, kamu bisa dibunuh kalau keluargaku akan temukan kamu di sini. And Romeo is answering, love, let me hear. Nah, ini takdir lagi. Dia tidak ada pilihan, mau tidak mau, dia harus datang untuk lihat Juliet lagi. Salah satu tema yang kita sudah lihat, kalau saya tidak salah, tentang masa dulu dan masa kini. Kita lihat di masa kini semua berjalan sangat-sangat cepat. Saat saya baca ini sama Yulia dan Ivala, mereka sangat kaget dengan perkembangan. Mereka bilang, ini langsung hari yang sama mereka mau menikah. Karena Juliet bilang, Romeo, if you really love me and you want to marry me, then send me a message tomorrow. Tell me where and when. Artinya Juliet dia sudah siap. Malam ini dia baru ketemu Romeo. Dan besok dia sudah siap untuk menikah sama dia. Jadi di masa kini semua berjalan sangat cepat. Padahal di masa lalu hampir tidak ada perubahan. Misalnya permusuhan antara dua keluarga ini sudah dari beberapa abad sebelumnya. Kita tidak tahu sudah berapa lama. So, semua akan sangat cepat dari sekarang. Oh ya, satu tambahan. Ini kalimat terakhir dari Juliet. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow. Now, morrow is the same as tomorrow. So what she's saying, parting is such sweet sorrow, saying goodbye. Itu macam rasa sedih campur manis. That I shall say good night till it be tomorrow. Jadi, so she's saying, I will keep saying good night, good night, good night, good night. Sampai besok pagi. In scene 3, Romeo leaves Juliet and he goes to Friar Lawrence. Friar Lawrence is Pater Lawrence. Jadi dia dari pihak gereja. Kenapa Romeo pergi ke sana? Karena dia butuh Friar Lawrence untuk pemberkatan besok. Pemberkatan supaya mereka bisa menikah. Artinya selain Romeo dan Juliet, sekarang ada satu orang lagi yang tahu tentang rencana untuk menikah. Dan itu Friar Lawrence. Scene 3, Friar Lawrence cell. Enter Friar Lawrence with a basket.
The morning is now smiling on the night, and there are small amounts of light shining. I must go pick some plants of various kinds. The earth has plants that are helpful and plants that are harmful, but even the harmful ones have their purpose. Just as anything good can become bad if used improperly, and something bad can become good if used rightly. This particular flower is both good and bad. It has a medicine in it, but it also has poison. If you smell it, you feel good, but if you eat it, you will die. People are like that. The same person has good and bad inside.
Enter Romeo. Good morning, Father.
God bless you. What tongue greets me so early in the morning? Young man, you must be sick or something, to be out of bed so early. Old men often have trouble sleeping, but I am a young man, but a young man like you should sleep easily. Something must be wrong with you to be up at this time, or maybe you have not been to bed at all. Maybe you have stayed up all night.
The last thing that you said was true, but I rested even better than if I had been asleep.
God forgive sin. Were you with Rosaline all night?
With Rosaline? No, I have forgotten her name.
That's good. But where have you been then?
I will tell you before you ask me again. I was at a party at my enemy's house. All of a sudden somebody wounded me, and I wounded her. You can cure both of us like a doctor.
Say that you mean clearly, son. I cannot help you if you say things that don't make sense.
Then understand clearly that the love in my heart is set on the beautiful daughter of the rich Capulet. As the love in her heart is set on me, everything between us is joined together, except for what you can join by holy marriage. I will explain to you when we met, and where we met, and how we met. But first, I want you to promise that you will join us together in marriage today.
What a great change! Do you give up on Rosaline so quickly? You said that you loved her? When young men say that they love a lady, they only love her because she is pretty. You even used to cry about Rosaline. I still remember how you said that you loved her. If men can change their minds so easily, then women are certainly going to fail.
You used to tell me that I was wrong for loving Rosaline.
I told you that you were wrong for talking about your love all the time, not for loving her.
You told me to get rid of my love.
But I did not tell you to stop loving Rosaline in order to start loving someone else.
Please do not say that I am bad. The lady that I love now loves me back. The other lady did not love me back.
That's because she understood that you were only pretending to love her, and that you did not really understand love at all. But I will help you for this reason. Your marriage to this lady might cause your two families to stop fighting with each other. It might even get your families to love each other instead.
Let's go right away. Let's hurry.
No, let's go carefully and slowly. A person who runs quickly might fall down.
Ada beberapa hal yang penting dalam scene ini. Ketika Romeo pergi, Friar Lawrence dia sedang mencari tanaman, lalu bibit-bibit dan lain-lain, dan dia bicara tentang apa yang dia lakukan. Dia bilang there are plants that are helpful and there are plants that are harmful. Just as anything good can become bad if used improperly, kalau dipakai salah, and something bad can become good if used rightly. Jadi dia pakai ilustrasi tumbuhan. Ada tumbuhan yang sehat, ada tumbuhan yang beracun, yang bahaya. Tetapi kalau racun dipakai dengan cara yang baik, kita bisa menjadi berkat. Kalau tumbuhan yang sebenarnya baik, kalau salah dipakai, bisa menjadi kutuk untuk orang. Dia petik satu bunga dan dia bilang, this one is both good and bad. It has medicine in it, but it also has poison. So, bunga itu punya kuasa untuk menyembuhkan dan kuasa untuk menghancurkan. Kau pikir ini melambangkan apa? Ini memang melambangkan cinta. People are like that. The same person has both good and bad inside. So cinta atau manusia bisa menyembuhkan, bisa memulihkan, tetapi juga punya kuasa untuk menghancurkan. So ini semacam renungan di tengah-tengah cerita ini, dan jangan lupa ini, karena ini akan muncul lagi tema ini. So Romeo ketemu sama Friar Lawrence. Romeo jelaskan dia tidak suka Rosaline lagi, dia sudah lupa dia punya nama. He said, I was at a party at my enemy's house. All of a sudden somebody wounded me and I wounded her. Jadi tiba-tiba saya dilukai dan saya melukai orang lain. Artinya Ada Juliet punya panah sudah tembus dan sudah kena Romeo punya hati, lalu Romeo punya panah sudah kena Juliet punya hati. Dan dia bilang, Bapak bisa menyembuhkan kami dua-duanya, seperti seorang dokter. Nah, Friar Lawrence sebenarnya tidak terlalu suka ini karena dia rasa Romeo terlalu cepat. Ini dia terlanjur jatuh cinta, kemarin dia masih suka Rosalind, sekarang dia mau menikah sama Juliet. Menurut Pater ini tidak terlalu baik. But he has one reason untuk membantu. And the reason is this. Your marriage to this lady might cause you two families to stop fighting with each other. So dia hanya berpikir perdamaian antara dua keluarga. Padahal Romeo dan Juliet berpikir kami harus menikah sembunyi-sembunyi, jangan-jangan keluarga akan tahu, karena ini akan menjadi masalah besar kalau ini ketahuan. So Romeo dan Juliet tidak mau menikah untuk perdamaian antara keluarga, tetapi Pater pikir saya akan bantu mereka supaya dua keluarga ini mungkin akan berdamai lagi. In scene 4, we will meet first with Mercutio and Benvolio. They're on the street, walking together. Mereka bingung kenapa Romeo tiba-tiba hilang tadi malam. Dan mereka pikir itu karena dia masih gila cinta sama Rosalind. Dan karena itu dia tidak terlalu waras. Mercutio is concerned about Romeo. Lalu Romeo dia muncul. Dan mereka bicara sedikit. Lalu di jalan mereka ketemu sama Nurse. Dan Nurse dia berjalan bersama dengan satu anak yang bantu dia. Dia punya nama Peter. Now Nurse dia dikirim oleh Juliet untuk cari kabar. Masih ingat mereka punya kesepakatan nanti jam 9 pagi. Tolong ketemu sama saya untuk kepastian apakah kita akan menikah atau tidak. So Nurse dia datang untuk cari tahu apakah mereka akan menikah, akan jadi hari ini atau tidak. Tetapi Romeo dia bersama dengan Mercutio dan Benvolio dan dia tidak mau bicara jujur langsung di situ karena dia mungkin takut ini rahasia. Jadi dia punya teman mulai mengganggu Nurse sedikit sampai akhirnya mereka pergi dan Nurse dan Romeo bisa ketemu langsung, bisa bicara bersama langsung. Scene 4. A street. Enter Benvolio and Mercutio.
Where is Romeo? Did he come home tonight?
He did not come to his father's house. I spoke with his servant.
Oh, that hard-headed Lady Rosalind makes him feel so sad. I'm afraid that he will go crazy.
Tybalt, the cousin of old Capulet, has sent a letter to Romeo's father's house.
He is probably challenging Romeo to fight.
If so, then Romeo will answer it.
Anyone who knows how to write can answer a letter.
No, he will answer the one who wrote the letter. He will fight with him.
Oh no, Romeo is dead because he's fallen in love with another woman. Is he a strong enough man to fight against Tybalt?
Why? What's so tough about Tybalt?
He is not just some weak fellow. He's very brave. He fights very carefully. He has taken lessons in fighting.
Enter Romeo.
Here comes Romeo. Here comes Romeo.
Good morning, Romeo. You tricked us last night.
Good morning to you both. What trick did I play on you last night?
You sneaked away from us.
I am sorry, good Mercutio. I had important business, so I had to break the usual rules of politeness. Here comes somebody. Enter Nurse and Peter. Peter!
I'm coming.
Bring me my fan, Peter!
Good morning, Peter. Bring her a fan so that she can hide her face. The fan looks much better than she does.
May God give you a good morning, gentleman.
God give you a good afternoon, gentlewoman.
Is it afternoon?
Yes, it is almost noon.
No way. What kind of a man are you?
A man that God made in order to ruin himself.
A gentleman. Can any of you tell me where young Romeo is? I can tell you where he is, but young Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you started looking for him. I'm the youngest of that name. You speak well. If you're Romeo, I would like to talk to you in private.
She will invite him to some supper.
Romeo, are you going to come to your father's house? We are going there to go there for lunch.
I will come later.
Goodbye, old lady, goodbye.
Exit Mercutio and Benvolio. Goodbye. Oh, what was that man? A gentleman who loves to hear himself talk. If he says anything bad about me, I will take him down. And you, Peter, why did you let him treat me that way?
I did not see him treat you badly. If I had seen it, I would have taken my sword out to fight him. I like to take out my sword as much as any man, if there is a good reason to do so.
I'm so upset that I'm shaking, you bad young man. I want to talk to you, sir. My young lady told me to find you. I will not yet tell you what she wanted me to say. First tell me if you are going to lie to her. She's young, and if you are dishonest to her, you are a very bad man. Nurse, tell your lady how good I am. I promise you. Yes, I will tell her that. She will be a joyful woman. What will you tell her? You do not understand me. I will tell her, sir, that you promise to marry her. Tell her to come to the church today. Father Lawrence will join us in marriage. Here is some money for your trouble. No, sir, I do not want you to pay me. Please take it. Did you say this afternoon? She will be there. Nurse, please hide behind the abbey wall. My servant will bring you a ladder made out of rope. I will use it to climb up to Juliet's room tonight. Goodbye. Please do what I said, and I will pay you again. Goodbye. Please tell your mistress something good about me. May God in heaven bless you. Listen, sir. What do you want, dear nurse? Can you trust your servant? Yes, nurse. He is a faithful man. Well, sir, my lady is the sweetest lady. There is a man named Paris that would like to marry her, but she does not want to marry her. Please tell your lady how good I am. Yes, I will, 1,000 times. Exit Romeo. Peter!
I am coming.
Take my fan and let's go! Mercutio dia khawatir mengenai Romeo. Dia bilang, oh no, Romeo is dead because he is fallen in love with a woman. Jadi menurut Mercutio, kalau kita mengasihi atau kita jatuh cinta, kita tidak kuat lagi. Dan dia takut, dia pikir bahwa cinta akan membawa Romeo ke dalam masalah sampai mungkin dia akan mati. Karena mereka dengar bahwa Tybalt, Juliet punya saudara, mau ketemu sama Romeo untuk urus masalah langsung dengan pedang. Mereka tidak tahu persis kenapa, tetapi mereka dengar bahwa Tybalt dia ganas. Nah, memang Tybalt ganas karena dia lihat Romeo datang, tapi memang tidak ada hubungan dengan Rosalind sama sekali. Tapi Mercutio dan Benvolio belum paham itu. Di jalan mereka ketemu sama Nurse dan Peter. Dan khususnya Mercutio, dia suka ganggu siapa saja, jadi dia mengganggu Nurse juga. Dan Nurse ya tanya sama mereka, apakah kalian lihat Romeo? Nah, memang Romeo ada di depan mata, tapi Nurse dia belum kenal sama Romeo ternyata. Jadi mereka bicara, akhirnya Benvolio dan Mercutio pergi, dan Romeo bicara langsung sama Nurse. En Nurse dia tanya bagaimana dengan rencana. Juliet minta saya untuk datang untuk ketemu sama kamu untuk tanya bagaimana. Dan Romeo memang kasih tahu dia, saya berjanji untuk menikah sama dia. Tell her to come to the church today. Father Lawrence will join us in marriage. Artinya hari ini Juliet harus datang ke gereja. Hari ini Pater Lawrence akan memberkati pernikahan mereka. Jadi ini semua cepat sekali. Tadi malam mereka baru ketemu pertama kali. Hari ini mereka sudah akan menikah. Luar biasa. Romeo dia bilang juga, Nurse, please hide behind the abbey wall. The abbey is the biara. Jadi dia bilang tolong sembunyi di sana. My servant will bring you a ladder made out of rope. Jadi dia bilang tolong tunggu di belakang biara di situ. Saya punya pelayan, dia akan datang, dia akan bawa tangga dari tali supaya nanti malam saya bisa panjat, saya bisa naik. Dan saya bisa tidur bersama dengan Juliet karena saya tidak bisa masuk lewat pintu depan. Jadi ini ya mungkin kita rasa ini tindakan yang agak terlanjur, agak berlebihan. Tetapi di sini lagi kita lihat bahwa perkembangan cepat sekali. Mereka tidak buang waktu sama sekali. Baik, dan akhirnya mereka pamit. Nurse dia pulang ke Juliet, dan Romeo dia akan menunggu nanti di gereja. In scene 5, we read that the nurse returns home, and of course Juliet is waiting for her because she wants to hear what Romeo told the nurse. Of course Juliet is afraid, concerned that maybe Romeo changed his mind and that he doesn't want to marry her anymore. So she wants to make the nurse tell her as soon as possible what Romeo said. In this scene we will read the conversation between Juliet and the nurse, and as you will see, the nurse needs many words before she really tells what Romeo said. Scene 5, Capulet's orchard. Enter Juliet.
It was 9 o'clock when I sent the nurse. She promised to be back in half an hour. She is so slow. I wish that we could send our messages as fast as we could send them. It is already noon. The sun is straight up in the sky. It has been 3 hours since she left. If she was young and in love like me, she would move as fast as a bouncing ball. My words would bounce her to Romeo, and his words would bounce her back to me. Some people walk as though they are already dead.
Enter Nurse and Peter.
Oh, sweet nurse, what is the news? Did you meet him? Send your servant away.
Peter, stay at the gate. Exit Peter.
Now, good sweet nurse, why do you look so sad? If the news is sad, tell it happily anyway. If it is good, then you are wrong to tell it with such a sad face.
I am tired. Wait just a minute, my bones hurt. What a quick walk I have taken.
I wish that you had my bones, and that I had your news. Please, tell it to me, good nurse, tell it to me.
Why are you in such a hurry? Can't you wait a moment? I cannot breathe, because I'm so tired.
How can you say that you cannot breathe, since you are able to breathe enough to tell me that you cannot breathe? The excuse that you have given me takes longer to say than the story that you are not telling me. Is the news good or bad? Just answer that for me.
Well, you have made a bad choice. You do not know how to choose a man. Romeo? No, not he. Although he does have a good-looking face and a good-looking body. He's the most polite man in the world. Although he's a gentleman, you should ignore Romeo and just serve God on your own.
I already knew about Romeo. What does he say about marriage? What about that?
Oh, my head hurts so much. It feels as though it will break into 20 pieces. And my back hurts too. I'm angry that you sent me out. I am going to die from walking so much.
I'm sorry that you feel bad. Sweet, sweet nurse. Tell me what Romeo said.
Romeo said, like an honest gentleman and a polite, kind, handsome one, and I think a good one. Where is your mother?
Where is my mother? She's inside, of course. How strangely you answered. You did not tell me what he said. And then you asked me, where is your mother?
Why are you in such a hurry? Is this how you make me feel better? From now on, take your own messages.
Just tell me what Romeo said.
Did you get permission to go to church today?
Yes, I did.
Then go quickly to Friar Lawrence's room. A husband is waiting there to meet your wife. I need to go somewhere else to get a rope ladder, which Romeo will use to climb up to your room tonight.
Quickly, to my good fortune. Honest nurse, goodbye.
Conversation between Juliet and nurse agak panjang. Nurse dia putar, lalu dia tarik nafas karena dia capek dan lain-lain, dan Juliet dia tidak sabar. So di sini kita lihat perbedaan lagi antara orang tua dan orang yang muda. Orang muda tidak sabar, semua harus cepat sekali. Orang tua mereka tarik waktu lagi, putar. Jadi di sini kita lihat theme lagi between the time now for the youth and time in the past for older people, which is going very, very slow. Nou, kita lihat bahwa nurse dia tidak lebih bijaksana atau lebih pintar atau lebih berhikmat karena dia bicara omong kosong banyak. Dia mengeluh tentang dia punya jantung, dia punya paru-paru, dia punya kepala, dan lain-lain. Tapi akhirnya Juliet dia dapat apa yang dia mau dengar. The nurse is saying, go to Friar Lawrence's room. A husband is waiting there to make you a wife. I need to go somewhere else to get a rope ladder, which Romeo will use to climb up to your room tonight. Artinya, kamu harus pergi ke gereja karena ada mempelai laki-laki ada tunggu di sana untuk ambil kamu sebagai istrinya. Dan saya akan pergi untuk cari tangga supaya Romeo bisa panjat ke kamarmu nanti malam. And Juliet is saying, quickly to my good fortune. Jadi fortune is like takdir. Jadi di sini lagi kita lihat bahwa walaupun kita pikir mungkin mereka akan menikah karena mereka pilih atau itu kehendak bebas mereka, sebenarnya Shakespeare is saying it is their fate, it is takdir, it is fortune. Walaupun ternyata ini takdir yang baik. Scene 6. Juliet is going to the church. Romeo and Friar Lawrence are already waiting there. And in this scene you will read how they meet in the church and how Friar Lawrence is blessing their marriage. Scene 6. Friar Lawrence's cell. Enter Friar Lawrence and Romeo.
May God bless the thing that we are about to do, so that we do not regret it later.
Amen. But even if some sadness comes, it cannot take away the joy that I feel when I see Juliet. If you will unite us in marriage, then I do not care what happens. Even if we die, I will be happy just to call her mine.
Such strong feelings, unusually and badly. Usually and badly. It's like fire and gunpowder. When they touch, they are both destroyed. Even when honey is sweet, it tastes bad if you eat too much of it. So you should love slowly and moderately. Loving too strongly is as bad as loving too weakly.
Enter Juliet.
Here she comes. Such a light foot as hers will not last long on the rocky road of life. A lover can float on a spider's web and not fall. Pleasure is so flimsy.
Good evening to my priest.
Romeo will thank you, daughter, for both of us.
I will thank him just as much, so that we will be even.
Oh, Juliet, if you are as happy as I am, and you are better than I am with words, then tell me about the happiness that you imagine for us when we are married.
I have more thoughts than I can possibly put into words. Anyone who can count how much wealth he has is very poor. I have so much love for you that I cannot even tell how much.
Come with me. Let's do this thing quickly. I do not want to leave you alone until you are united by marriage in the church.
Nah, dalam scene 6 ini sangat jelas bahwa Romeo dia tidak sabar lagi dan juga Juliet tidak sabar lagi. Jadi mereka sudah mulai baku peluk dan lain-lain dan bicara dan mereka macam lupa kenapa mereka datang dan Pater Lawrence masih mau memberkati mereka. Jadi akhirnya Friar Lawrence is saying, "Come with me. Let's do this thing quickly. I do not want to leave you alone until you are united by marriage in the church." Jadi, ayo, saya akan memberkati ini cepat karena kalian sudah terlanjur hidup sebagai laki-laki perempuan suami istri. Jadi saya harus memberkati kalian cepat-cepat sebelum ada masalah yang terjadi. Nah, Friar Lawrence dia sedikit khawatir dengan ini karena Romeo pada awal scene ini dia sudah bilang, saya tidak peduli tentang apa yang bisa terjadi. Yang penting saya akan dapat dia sebagai istri. I do not care what happens. Even if we die, I will be happy just to call her mine. Jadi kalau saya harus mati, saya harus bayar dengan nyawa sendiri, saya siap. Jadi memang Romeo dia suka Julia tingkat atas ya. Dan ternyata Juliet punya perasaan yang sama. Nah, Friar Lawrence ya sedikit khawatir dengan itu. Dia bilang, such strong feelings usually end badly. Kalau perasaan terlalu kuat, biasanya ujungnya ada masalah. It is like fire and gunpowder when they touch. They are both destroyed. Masih ingat salah satu theme is about love and hate, but especially about love. What we see here is that love can be so strong that itu hampir tidak bisa dikendalikan lagi dan itu punya kuasa untuk menghancurkan juga. Kasih punya kuasa untuk menyembuhkan, memulihkan, untuk menjadi sesuatu yang luar biasa. Tetapi Pater sudah mengerti, di sini ada kasih berlebihan. Jangan-jangan ini akan menjadi sesuatu yang akan menghancurkan. Sama seperti api. Api sangat baik kalau itu menghangatkan badan yang dingin. Tetapi kalau kita rasa sangat dingin dan kita akan bakar honai lalu akan baring di dalam, kita akan hancur sama-sama dengan honai. Karena api punya kuasa juga untuk menghancurkan. Dan Pater sudah kasih peringatan di sini, tetapi yang jelas Romeo dan Julia sama sekali tidak dengar Pater punya saran. Yang penting mereka dapat berkat dan mereka bisa lanjut sebagai suami istri.